everyone. Welcome to the video lecture series on chemical process plant design and economics. Myself, Jaimin Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. In this video lecture, we start a new chapter which is the process auxiliary and process utilities. So in this lecture, we'll talk about the importance of process auxiliary and utilities. Then we'll take short review on process auxiliary and process utilities. In chemical industry, process auxiliary and utility involve the understanding of designing the process plant or creating design layout of the plant. It also involve the fundamental of chemical engineering such as designing of plant layout, designing of flow diagram and basic consideration in development and designing of the process. With increase in advanced knowledge in chemical engineering, it's also become necessary to understand importance and application of process auxiliary and process utility in chemical industries. This chapter deal with the basic as well as advanced concept of process auxiliary and utilities in chemical engineering. So let's talk about process auxiliary. Process auxiliary include piping design, piping layout, piping support, various types of piping insulation, pipe fitting, types of valve, selection of valve, process control and transformation control system design. So these all are considered in process auxiliary. Piping design, various factors which affect on piping design such as diameter of that pipe, NPS of that pipe, length of that pipe, material of construction of that pipe. So these all type of factors which affect on piping design and piping design are considered in process auxiliary. Piping layout, various types of layout such as a horizontal layout and vertical layout. These layouts are considered in process auxiliary. Then various types of piping support such as underground support, overhead support and on the road support. So these all type of support are considered in process auxiliary. Then piping insulation are also considered in process auxiliary. There are various types of piping insulation such as cork and glass wool which are widely used in chemical industry. Insulation material which used for prevent the heat loss from the pipe. So this type of insulating material are widely used in chemical engineering. Then piping fitting are also considered in process auxiliary. Various types of piping fitting such as a 90-degree elbow, 45-degree elbow, T, cross fitting, union, reducer, flange. So these all type of pipe fitting are considered in process auxiliary. Then various types of valve and their selection criteria are also considered in process auxiliary. Various types of valve such as the gate valve, globe valve, then butterfly valve, diaphragm valve, check valve, safety valve, relief valve, various control valve. So these all type of valve are considered in process auxiliary and their selection criteria. For example, let's take check valve. Check valve only used for the unidirectional flow, where diaphragm valve which mostly used for corrosive material. So selection criteria of valve and various types of valve are considered in process auxiliary. Process control and instrumentation control system design are also considered in process auxiliary. So basic requirement of any plant in such a type of equipment which mostly used and commonly used in chemical plant are known as a process auxiliary. Now let's talk about process utility. Utility system include process water, boiler feed water, water treatment, waste treatment and disposal, steam, oil heating system, chilling plant, water plant, cooling water plant, compressed air or vacuum. So basic requirement in material which commonly used in chemical plant are known as a process utility, such as a process water. So water used in process are known as a process water. Water mostly used in many process for raw material. So this type of water are known as the process water and it's considered in process utility. Then boiler feed water. Water required for the boiler to generate steam is known as a boiler feed water and is widely used in chemical industry for the heating purposes. So it's also considered in process utility. Then water treatment. There are various types of water treatment, primary treatment, secondary treatment and tertiary treatment. Primary treatment, which also known as a physical treatment, which used to remove solid particle from the water. There are various equipment used for removing this solid particle, such as a bar screening, gravity settler tank, cyclone separator, hydrocyclone separator. So these all type of equipment used in wastewater treatment, and wastewater treatment is a part of process utility. Then secondary treatment, which also known as a biological treatment, it's known as a biological treatment because it's used microorganism to remove organic material or organic waste from the water. So it's using microorganism. That's why secondary treatment is also known as a biological treatment. In biological treatment, various types of reaction used, such as aerobic reaction and anaerobic reaction. With help of this reaction, microorganism can remove organic material from the water. Then tertiary treatment, which also known as advanced wastewater treatment, which include various types of processes such as ultrafiltration, nanofiltration, microfiltration, reverse osmosis, then activated sludge process. So these all type of process are considered in wastewater treatment, and wastewater treatment are considered in process utility. Various types of disposal method are also considered in process utility. Various types of disposal method such as a landfilling and composite method are also considered in process utility. Then steam generation plant or steam power plant are also considered in process utility because steam is necessary in chemical plant. So steam is commonly used in chemical plant. That's why it's considered in process utility. So steam generation plant or steam power plant are also considered in process utility. Then oil heating system are also considered in process utility. Steam are used for heat up the any material or system till the 150 degrees Celsius. If we want to increase more temperature, or if we require more temperature more than 150 degrees Celsius, then we require oil heating system. So oil heating system are basic consideration or basic requirement for any chemical plant. That's why oil heating system are also considered in process utility. Then chilling plant or cooling water plant are also considered in process utility. There are various types of cooling tower and chilling plant which used in chemical industry, and it's mostly used for chilling purposes or cooling purposes in a condenser. So this type of chilling plant and cooling tower plant are considered in process utility. Then compressed air are also used and basic requirement of chemical plant. That's why it's considered in process utility. Compressed air widely used in fertilizer plant or in making of urea fertilizer. That's why compressed air are also considered in process utility. Then vacuum are also considered in process utility. Vacuum mostly used in vacuum distillation. So it's basic requirement of any chemical plant, or it's basic requirement for petrochemical industry, because in petrochemical industry vacuum distillation are used, and for that vacuum is required. So vacuum generation is a basic requirement of any chemical plant. That's why vacuum system are also considered in process utility. Refrigeration is also basic requirement for any chemical plant. That's why it's also considered in process utility. So process utility include process water, boiler feed water, water treatment, wastewater treatment, then the various method for disposal such as a landfilling method, composite method, steam used in a plant is also considered as the process utility, oil heating system, chilling plant, cooling plant, compressed air and vacuum. These all are considered in process utility. So in this lecture talk about the importance of process auxiliary and utility. Process auxiliary and utility use various basic fundamental of chemical engineering in a chemical plant. So it's required to understand importance and application of process auxiliary in chemical industry. Then talk about the process auxiliary. Process auxiliary include various equipment which a basic requirement of chemical plants such as piping, design of that piping, layout of that piping, support required for that piping, insulation for that piping, then various pipe fitting material and equipment used for design of that piping are also considered in process auxiliary. Then various types of valve and process instrumentation and control system design are also considered in process auxiliary. Then talk about the process utility. Various types of steam, heat generating systems such as a oil system, cooling system, refrigeration system, wastewater treatment, boiler feed water, processed water. These all are basic requirement in material for any chemical plant. That's why it's considered as a process utility for any chemical plant. So this is all about this lecture. I am completing my lecture here. Thank you.